Hi, Max here. This is going to be a Blu-ray review of Rogue One, a Star Wars story. This is the Steelbook edition. It comes with a 3D Blu-ray, DVD, and if you can, it also has a redemption of an HD copy. Some initial thoughts. This is one of my favorite movies of the year. I would say that Rogue One is more for diehard Star Wars fans, especially if you're one of your favorite of the original trilogy is A New Hope, like mine is. This really leads right up to it. You immediately want to watch New Hope right after this, and they had a tall task, a tall order, and the director really succeeded in copying the tone, or not copying, but getting the tone of the first Star Wars movie, A New Hope, and creating a compelling story that leads right up to it and adds to it. It really, I think, makes New Hope a better movie because you get to see the backstory and why certain things happen in A New Hope. It really adds to it. I love collecting steelbooks. Here is a look at the front and the back. I am happy to have a steelbook. I would say, though, it is not my favorite. If you're going to use the Death Troopers, which are a cool part of the film, although a little smaller part than the heroes of this movie, which I would have preferred be on the steelbook, I wish they would have a cooler action pose. These Death Troopers are just standing in the water here. Only the ones posed a little cool as this one on the left here. I do like the background with the Death Star and Rogue One. That looks nice. I would have been so on board with, instead of having the Death Troopers, having Jyn Erso, Cassian, K2S2, Baze and Chirrut, Bodhi and really Jyn and Cassian and K2S2. Some of the main characters I would have preferred to have on the cover. But let's just open it up. I'm going to give a rating at the end. My rating is going to be a definite buy digital. Definite buy physical. Buy digital, or rent only, or completely skip. Now, I'm a big fan of this movie, so you could see that it's going to lean towards one of the first few. But let's just open up to see how the inside looks. One downside. Well, I like that it has the divider case instead of the stacked Blu-rays. That's a pet peeve of mine. I dislike when they stack the Blu-rays and you have to take it out from under it, which it gives a possible scratching of the disc. So I do like that, but it's really hard to get it out here. Even with you pushing, there's no give. So it takes a lot of effort to get these removed. Let's take a look. Nice. It has Baze and Chirrut and Bodhi. Nice image there. And let's take a look at the other side. There's some nice art on the Blu-ray. Let me get... Here's the Stormtroopers. There. I really like this as the bonus feature disc. It has the director there. That's a nice picture. It's a little different to have on a Blu-ray disc image. Here's the 3D Blu-ray, which I think for this movie, I would recommend it, but I bought this set because of the 3D, and the 3D is definitely passable, but I wouldn't say it's a must-buy for 3D. But it doesn't hurt to get in a combo pack. Here's Jyn and Cassian. And let's take a look at the last image inside the case. K2SO, Jyn, and Cassian. Okay. Now, the special features. It's cool they come in one whole disc, but the special features are definitely worth it in this set, but there could have been more. None of the featurettes go over 10 minutes, although the subject matter of the featurettes is really good. It has a featurette on each character. Sometimes they do them in twos, like Baze and Chirrut and Bodhi and Saw. And I really enjoyed the special features. I just wish there was more of them. I wish there was a director commentary, because like Garrett Edwards did a really good job, and I would love to hear his commentary throughout the movie. Okay, but I'm going to wrap this up now, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, my final thoughts on this Steelbook Blu-ray release of Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. I would say a definite buy on Blu-ray, buy physical, maybe even buy the Steelbook. I don't think the 3D is worth it. It's nice to have if you get it for a comparable price, to have the 3D and the Blu-ray together. But the 3D is just okay. It's a nice added bonus if you like getting combo packs. The Steelbook, it could have been better, but it's Star Wars, and having Star Wars in Steelbook is always a must. So if you're going to get physical, I say buy physical and get the Steelbook. I just wish that the image they picked was a little bit nicer. Thanks for watching this Blu-ray review, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.